Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And welcome to Under the Hood with Mike. Just first of many after action reports from a full day yesterday with a bunch of friends and consultants. If you weren't there, it isn't because you aren't important. It's just because we were trying to manage size and it's the people who could make it. Anyways, two big things that came out of it. Number one, there is no substitute for getting elbow to elbow with other human beings live. These are all people that I have met with personally before, face to face, and getting a bunch of them, but a small enough group. I think we had 10 total in one room and spending the day together, talking about our businesses and talking about what we're looking to achieve, opportunities in 2026. Priceless. So I am doubling down on one of the key components of my new program, Strategic Referral Team, and that is bringing all the people in that group coaching program live to Roanoke twice per year. I am resolute on the power of that, and I have no doubt that the clients will experience that benefit. So big thanks to my friends for coming. This wasn't a conference. It was a symposium. We started off with deep introductions, up to 10 minutes per person, sometimes with a little bit of questions from the group. And it was incredibly powerful, like not putting a time limit. I had reserved 2 hours in the agenda just for that. Not putting a time limit on it changed it. There was no, hey, you've got to rush to the end or whatever. Not everybody talked for the same amount of time, but everyone definitely was at least afforded the opportunity. I think most of them truly took advantage of it to really deeply share who and what they're about. That was spectacular. I thought that was amazing. I had hoped, having never really done that before, I'd hoped that that would create momentum and trust and synergy for the rest of the day. And that hope was absolutely validated and realized. Then we talked about what are the biggest opportunities, and we ended up spending most of the day talking about how we all approach professional sales. And everyone, including myself, expressed what we saw as opportunities to improve in our sales process. In mine, I think particularly just sharing with you all, I need to be more thoughtful, more effective in what my friend Dickinson, who is a stone cold sales expert. I'm good, but he's amazing. If you want an introduction to a stone cold sales expert, let me know. But TM calls it the interview phase. I'm just continually struck for all of my excellence and knowledge and ability to help people with the sales process and performance, especially if you own a professional services firm, that myself personally, I need to continue to just strive for improved performance and growth there, which is why I love sales. Sales, especially if you're doing it with referrals as an integral component of the process, sales is a unique and noble profession in that it requires a commitment to personal development. That's why I love referrals. Like if you're going to build a business through relationships as a significant component of that, then you're going to have to improve your relationships. And the only way you improve relationships is also improving yourself, right? So anyways, it was amazing. We got to one of the things that was kind of cool, and I've got a picture of it. I got to work out some kind of a thing with my team. But what we did is we looked at a complete professional sales process. We framed that within the context of my three questions, my three essential questions. We juxtapose TM's not sales process, but his kind of how do we get to a deal process, because the sales process doesn't end when the client says yes. Then there's another component of that. And I thought it was unique and powerful. I would be amazed if he and I don't end up doing a joint session at some point. So let me know what you see as opportunities for you in sales in 2026. And when I say opportunities, I'm not talking about deals. I'm talking about opportunities for you to perhaps for the first time really consider the true sales process, which is your business. Everything in your business is sales. If you're calling it anything else, you're fighting with one hand tied behind your back, because reality is important. Anyways, be successful, be authentic, be human, be prepared.